Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and cheap coins, check out instantmudcoins.com and use code ZIRK for 20% off. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be going over the fastest way to go ahead and get your Mud Master Series 5 objectives done with the forced fumbles and also the interceptions. You can see I haven't even done the interceptions yet, but I have gotten a couple of the forced fumbles. But I'm going to show you guys the method to use, and also I'm going to be using as well. And why should you do this? Well, because you get a bunch of coins. You get 150,000 coins if you get this done before Series 5 is over. And this is something that a lot of you guys have asked me about to do, so I got you guys. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Caden Thomas for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to be shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and comment down below Noti Gang. Now, I'm pretty sure this video is going up on Saturday afternoon. I'm recording it Friday night. You can see I'm already max MUT level. Go check that video out. Already have the max MUT level rewards, everything out, and probably my Ultimate Legend video from this morning. Of course, I pulled an LTD, right? Could you imagine, like, you go check the title of this video, right, of this morning's video, and it says LTD pull. I just called it the night before. But as you guys can see, you need 50 team forced fumbles, so it doesn't have to be with Sam Mills, and then 20 interceptions, which do have to be with Sam Mills. So I'm going to show you guys the easiest way to go ahead and get these forced fumbles. Now, there are actually a couple different options for you guys to go ahead and do. You can do some solos where they're guaranteed to run the ball. If you're really, really good at, like, shooting the gap and getting a big hit on a running back, there's, like, a bunch of ones you can do. One that I did show you guys for getting the tackles for loss was actually the Team Standout Series 3, and that was the Dolphin solo right here. This one, you start off down 24-0, and they have the ball, so they're just going to run the ball. They're guaranteed to run the ball there, so that's very, very easy to get tackles for loss or to shoot the gap on a running back if you want to do it that way. However, I'm not a big fan of that. I would rather get a fumble on a quarterback, on a strip sack. So what I'm going to show you guys, it doesn't really matter which solo you do. There's a bunch of solos you guys can do. If you want to do the Team Affinity one, do the full game solos. If you want to just keep doing those over and over again, like if you don't want to just hit restart, you just want to get the fumble, punt the ball, whatever, so they get the ball back, you can do that. But this is a lot quicker. And again, it doesn't matter what solo you do. You can do some of the Team Affinity ones. But if you come over here to Rivals and you go to recruit your team captain, this one, it's very, very simple. Any solo, as I said, where you start off on defense and your opponent's just going to pass or run the ball, doesn't really matter, is going to work out. So this one right here with Leroy Glover is going to work. Now, don't even worry about what the solo challenge says. It doesn't matter what it says, but what matters is that you get a fumble. So what I like to do is come out in nickel, 2-4-5 AA gap. Now, this is out of the New York Giants defense, and I like to run mid blitz. It's very, very simple. Now, as I said, I don't know if they're going to pass or run the ball. They may run the ball, but if you can get a fumble on a running back, then you're okay. You know, just get a big hit. But if they are going to pass the ball, you can just come in screaming like that, and you get a sack. Now, it's not always going to be a fumble, but most of the time, from what I've seen, it is going to be a fumble. And if you want to user rush around the edge like I do, I like to take a safety, whoever's manned up on the running back. By the way, I like to press my corners as well. I like to just come around the edge here and try to get a big hit, and you guys can see TJ Watt, there's a forced fumble, and it doesn't have to be with Sam Mills. Can I get two on one play? Can I get two? We get two! We get two forced fumbles on one play. And by the way, once you do that, the solo challenge is over. Hit replay challenge, that simple. Once again, guys, just very simple here. Nickel, 2-4-5 AA gap. I like to come out and run mid blitz, press my cornerbacks, and what I personally like to do is just come around the edge here with Derwin James. You can actually use her on like a pass rusher if you want to, but I like to get to the QB, lay a hit stick, or hit right bumper if you're an Xbox. It'll try to strip the QB, but since it is a one-star solo, whatever, you can just hit stick. They're probably going to fumble. As you saw, we got 2 in one play. Now, as for the interceptions that you have to get with Sam Mills, that's what kind of makes them a little bit harder to get, and this is definitely going to be the longer thing to get for sure, because you have to be exactly with Sam Mills. I want to give a shout out to Jake from Ohio. There'll be a link to his YouTube in the description. He was the first person that I actually saw showcasing this solo, so it is going to be the Super Bowl past, and it is going to be this one. So it's the third solo down, the Steelers versus Cowboys. Now, it doesn't matter what you put it on, 3-star, 2-star, 1-star, whatever. Obviously, you just get an interception. So you want to put it on 1-star, so that way it's a little bit easier. But I want to say, okay, getting an interception with a specific player is not all that easy. So with this one, basically what's going to happen is there's only 3 seconds left. I'm going to come out in big nickel. Make sure you guys do have Sam Mills in there. I have to sub him actually in a middle linebacker. Now you can run man-to-man, whatever you want, but I like to run cover 2 because it does leave the middle of the field open. And also you want to make sure you have the least amount of defenders near the ball as possible, because if they just chuck up a deep ball here, which right there, yeah, the tight end actually caught it there. And as I said, this is going to be a little bit more difficult because you're going to have your defenders breaking on the ball. You're going to have sometimes the receivers get like a crazy catch. It is what it is. But you just want to keep trying to do this. I'm running big nickel, and you guys saw I'm running cover 2. And then I'm actually even blitzing another middle linebacker right here just to try to take away from any potential zones that are out here as he throws it once again. And that time, we get the interception with Justin Reed. So it comes down to whatever time they throw the ball, and also you just want to make sure that you do get there. But this does work. It's just interceptions are not super easy to do it. But in this solo challenge, they're going to chuck it up. Just try to make sure that you get there to get the ball. Oh, literally right to me. So there you guys go. Sam Mills, very next solo, or very next game right there. We got the interception with Sam Mills. That easy. As I said, it's definitely going to be a lot longer than getting the forced fumbles because you can be with any single player. And with this one, I mentioned all the things that could potentially go wrong. But that's the best way to do it. So those are the fast ways to go ahead and get your picks and your fumbles. And honestly, I feel like you guys probably asked me more so specifically about the interceptions because you probably don't use Sam Mills. I feel like 85% of people don't use Sam Mills or their middle linebackers in general. So you want to make sure you get your picks. If you just want to get your picks right now and you can just get your forced fumbles throughout the series, like if you're not too worried about getting all the forced fumbles in time, then you can just do that and just get your interceptions and then worry about the fumbles as the games go on. You'll probably get them. Or if you want to do them all, you can do them all. But let me go ahead and open up a training pack or two just to end off the video. I want to see if we can get some Zirk look here at the end of this video. But if this video did help you guys out, make sure you guys drop a like on it as we get a 90 overall in our first pack. I actually haven't opened any of these since the new series update, so I don't know if that really changed like the odds on these. I kind of doubt that it did. Obviously with this it doesn't show you any odds or anything, so they don't have to showcase that it did boost odds, and I don't really feel like it did. But we get a 50,000 coin quick sell. Okay, let me do a couple more of these. We got a 50k quick sell there. We get a 10k quick sell. Okay, training points right now are like 4 or 5 per. So if you get it for like 4 per, it's about like 8,000 coins a pack. We get a power up. JC Jackson. That's probably not like a too terrible one, but probably doesn't have crazy good value to it. And another 10k. Dude, are these packs actually like decent? I know this isn't like big, the 10k quick sell. That's not crazy, but it is slight profit. We'll do one more pack here. If it's good, I'll do another one. If it's bad, we'll end it off here, though. We get a 1,000 coin quick sell. All right, I got my 50k. Should have been happy with that. So with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. And if you did, yeah, I'm doing another pack. Make sure you guys drop a like in the video. And, of course, hit that sub button down below. We got a Rams Classic one. All right, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.